created an amazing WhatsApp AI chatbot that replies to all my customers' messages on WhatsApp 24/7 without any manual effort. Yes, here on my screen you can see a WhatsApp AI assistant that I have set up using an all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform, that is Pabbly Chatflow. And here, after creating this assistant, whenever I receive a new query on my WhatsApp, then instantly it replies to all my customer messages. So here on my screen you can see a WhatsApp chat between my customer and my business WhatsApp number, that is WhatsApp AI agent. So here my customer has sent the text as, "Hey, I need help," and you can see an instant reply sent by my WhatsApp agent. Then the customer has asked, "Share room categories with pricing," because I run a resort business. So here you can see the reply shared by the WhatsApp AI agent. Then the customer has asked any active offers, and you can see my WhatsApp agent has replied with all the active offers. And then the customer has asked how to book, and you can see the instant reply for that as well. Not only this, if I ask a new question on this chat as, "And what is your cancellation policy?" then also you can see an instant reply has been sent by my WhatsApp agent with the cancellation policy. So this is how magically my WhatsApp AI chatbot works and reply to all my customer queries. And now here in this tutorial we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this WhatsApp AI chatbot for your business too. So here, to begin with the process, you need to access the software by searching for pabbly.com/chatflow in your browsers, and it will take you to the home page of Pabbly Chatflow. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and try Pabbly Chatflow for free today. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here, if you're a new user and you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then do use my special discount code, which is ROMYT, while checking out for your plan. And using this, you can get an amazing discount on your purchase. I have already automated my entire business, that too for lifetime, because currently it is offering the lifetime deal at a very cost-effective price. So go and get yours now. Alright, so now you have to signing in. You can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on the access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. So here you can see I've already connected my WhatsApp number inside my Chatflow account. So here, to connect yours, click on this add button and you can see two methods. So here, if you wish to learn about any of the method in detail, then you can watch out the video links available in the description box below. And not only this, here let me tell you that it offers some amazing features that are available over here. So here, if you wish to learn about any of the feature in detail, then you can watch out the videos dedicated to each of the feature available on our YouTube channel or in the description box as well. Alright, so as you know that in this video we are going to learn about the WhatsApp AI chatbot. So for that we are going to access a feature of Pabbly Chatflow, that is AI Assistant. Now under this AI Assistant, you can see the total number of assistants, number of active and number of inactive assistants in my account. So here, to create a new one, you need to click on this add button, give a name to your assistant and then click on this add button. By doing so, you are going to get directed to a flow window like this. So as you know that I have already created a WhatsApp AI chatbot for my business. So in this tutorial, I'm going to give you a short brief of this entire process step by step without wasting your time. So now here under this AI instructions, you need to select the instruction type first from the drop down. First option is custom prompt. If you want, you can add your own prompt, or else you can use some predefined examples such as AI agent, customer support agent, sales agent, or many more. For now, I've selected the AI agent, and as soon as you're going to select the instruction type, automatically some basic instructions will be updated over here. You can add more as per your requirement. Then comes the AI configuration. First one is temperature. It says that how creative the AI's answers are. 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. I wanted to receive more focused answers, so I've set it as 0.4. Then comes select AI to use. So I've selected OpenAI, and for the model I've selected GPT 5.2 from the drop down. You can select it as per your requirement. Then comes the API key. So here you need to add your paid account's OpenAI key in order to connect the API key inside your AI assistant. So to get the key, you need to click on this hyperlink available over here, and it will direct you to the API keys window of your OpenAI account. Here I easily got directed because here I was already logged into my account in the same browser. Now from here you need to click on this create new secret key, give a name to your key, select the project and click on this create secret key. By doing so you are going to get the API key. Copy that key and add it over here. Then click on this connect button to save that API key inside your AI assistant. Alright, let's move forward to the assistant settings. First one is header message. Here to add one, turn on this button and here you can add your header text. Maximum of 60 characters are allowed. Same goes with the footer message as well. For now I don't want to add any. Then comes the stop keywords. It says enter keywords that users can type to stop the AI assistant. You can add multiple keywords. So let's understand the settings with the help of an example. Let's suppose that I want to add my keyword as human. For that we are going to type the keyword first and then we are going to press an enter to make it a valid keyword. Now whenever my customer is going to send this keyword on my WhatsApp chat, instantly my assistant is going to stop replying to that chat and the chat is going to get intervened. That means only a human can reply to that chat further. This is how stop keyword works. Then comes the retry attempt. So here you can specify the number of fallback retry attempts if the assistant fails to respond. Valid range is 1 to 10. Then comes the fallback message. It says enter the message to display when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. So basically whenever the API fails to respond correctly, then this fallback message is sent on our customer's WhatsApp chat. Here I have used a default message where in the end I have added my support ID as feel free to ask at support@test.com. You can update this message as per your requirement, and this basically happens in the case of API key expiration. Alright, then comes the knowledge source. So it is the most important section of your AI assistant. By providing a knowledge source, your assistant will reply to all your customer queries very correctly and promptly. Here I've already created a document for my brand's knowledge source where I've added who we are, our mission, what we offer and some basic FAQs with their answers so that it can reply to all my customer queries very correctly. After creating this document, you need to download this file either in the PDF format or in a plain text format because only these formats are supported inside Pabbly Chatflow. And here I would recommend you to download this file in a plain text format because PDF has some limitations. So now after downloading the file, you need to upload the same over here. Alright, let's move forward to the assistant interface. First one is heading name. Here I've added my brand name. You can add it as per your requirement. Then comes the subheading. So here I've used a default subheading that says we are online, happy to assist you. You can update it as per your requirement. Then comes the initial messages. It says enter each message in a new chat bubble and you can add 2 initial messages. One is added by the default, you can remove it and you can add 2 as per your requirement. Then comes display the powered by Pabbly label. So you can simply disable this label by selecting disable option from the drop down. For now I'm going to keep it as enable only. Then comes the footer text and footer link. So businesses use this concept to create their privacy policy hyperlink. For now I've used the sample details. If you don't want to create an hyperlink, then you can simply add a footer text and it will be shown as text only. Then comes the user first message. It says this message will be sent to WhatsApp as an initial message from the user. So as you know that my customer started a conversation with my WhatsApp agent as hey, I need help. So this is my user first message. Then comes the styling section. Under this you can style your assistant by changing the theme mode to light or dark. Then you can change the shape to circle, square or rounded square. Then you can change the assistant background color, text color, WhatsApp button colors and many more. For now I've used the basic ones. Then here you can upload a header profile picture, assistant profile picture and a background picture as well. For now I've not uploaded any media. Alright, so these were the very simple steps of how you can create a WhatsApp AI chatbot for your business. After creating this bot, you need to activate the same by enabling this button and click on the save button to save the entire process that we have performed till now. Then you can use an embed option to add this assistant on your websites as well. Alright, so now after creating the assistant, you need to assign the same to your WhatsApp chats as well. So here to assign the assistant to your WhatsApp chats in bulk, you need to access this inbox settings available over here in the settings section. Now under this inbox settings, you need to scroll it little down and here you can see the option of AI auto reply settings. From here enable the auto reply, select the contact list and then select the assistant that you want to assign. Then click on the save button and automatically your assistant will be assigned to all those contacts who lie under this specific contact list. This is how you can assign your assistant to your WhatsApp chats in bulk. Now let me tell you that you can also assign your assistant to a single WhatsApp chat by accessing this inbox section. From here select a particular chat, turn on this button button and then select the assistant that you want to assign. And this is how you can assign your assistant to your single WhatsApp chat as well. Alright, so these were the very simple steps of how you can create a WhatsApp AI chatbot for your business. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now, if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then do use my special discount code, which is ROMYT, while checking out. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only this WhatsApp chatbot, you can create multiple WhatsApp chatbots with Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you have any pricing plan related issue, then you can visit us on this link. And if you have any doubt, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. And for your reference, we have attached these links in the description box as well. Now, if you found this video helpful, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.